Hey guys, Gamer here, back with another episode of JazzyCraft, and today we are working on the cleric area, so we can get this place started with trading and a mob farm. Yes, we are going to build a couple mob farms in this area to help with the trading of the zombie flesh and getting gunpowder so that we can continue flying with our beautiful cape here. Now, as you see right here behind me, we have one building already designed, and I'm going to show you how to build this mob farm. Very simple mob farm. As you see, they fall down right there. You just saw a spider fall down. Now, this farm does not work so well with spiders because sometimes they do climb back up. They don't always fall down like you just saw right there. And this guy should not be a fisherman. But we're going to build 4 more of these. In different areas of this map here. The first one is this one here. The second one will be built right over here. I have it marked right here, and it's in a certain distance from the other one so that when I'm standing in the middle, which is that post there, they will all spawn mobs, but they will not despawn because I'm not far enough for them to despawn, and the other 2 will be on the opposite side over there. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to clear off this area here inside this chunk. I'm also building it in a chunk. F3 and G will let you see the chunk area, and so I'm going to clear everything within this area here so that when I build it, the mobs will spawn within the chunk and it'll be better as far as spawn rates. Also lighting up everything. That's why you see all these torches, and I went down and I did a couple of the caves, but not all of them. Still have some work to do on that one. But like I said, I'm going to clear all this off, and then we'll start building with this structure so I can show you how to build at least the first floor of the mob farm. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is fill in the entire platform. Well, not from top to bottom, but just this level here. So it's going to go along just like this and fill in this entire chunk area. Alright, so now that the entire chunk is filled, or at least this level is filled, you want to start putting a border up, well, not that block right there, and you don't want to knock anything out. We're putting a border around 3 blocks high. Alright, so now that we have those 3 blocks up, what we want to do is take, in each corner is put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks just like this in all 4 corners. Alright, and after you do that, you're just going to put water in all 4 of these corners, just like that. And once you've put water in all 4 corners, it will leave a little space with no water. You're going to punch out all 3 of those, just like so. Alright, now to solve our issue with the spiders, I believe this should work. Knocking out those 4 blocks and putting signs up so that it will stop the water. Will stop the spiders from climbing up. It should, and still let them drop down, and you see the signs are stopping the water flow from coming down. Alright, so now that we have the platform done, now we just need to make the dispensers, which will allow us to control, when the water spits out to push the mobs down, because this water will not stay here like that at all times. So let's make a couple dispensers. Actually, let's make 4 dispensers so we can get that part started now. Alright, now that we have our dispensers ready, we're going to pick up this corner here, take out this block and replace it just like that, and throw a bucket inside, and do the same for all 4 of these corners. All right, so our signal is going to come from the front of the building, which is right here. So our so when we power up these dispensers, we're going to have to run the wire or redstone like that, going across all the way down to the next one. That one there, and down like that. And it's going to come from the middle and then split and then go around to both sides. So we'll just do the same here. We've got to clear out some area here. Oh, that's me. Alright, so this wraps around just like so. There we go. Now we're gonna connect all of these. Now we'll start from the end here. So you only need a redstone dust here, and then this running all the way along, except for that block there. Redstone here, going above it. On this block, you will have a, no, not that one. On this block, you will have a repeater. And then this wraps around this way. And then you repeat the same thing on this side. And in the middle will be either this block or this block. One of the two blocks in the middle. And one of these would be a redstone, not a redstone, yeah, redstone torch. Alright, so we're going to put down our redstone torch, one there. And one over here on this side. And just so you see it work, the middle block is here, so we'll just do this one. And there you go. It spits all the water out on all four sides. And then we're going to use a button, and then there we go. So what we want to do now is set this up so that it works with a button. We're going to clear out some more of this area. Alright, so to set up the button system, we're going to need a torch here. Let's place that down. There we go. And then a torch. And then redstone running across. There we go. So that should activate it. Turn it on there. And then our button is going to be right below that. Oh wait, or should we put a torch up here? Because that will turn it off, actually. So yep, that turns it off. And I believe we can put our button on this one. And we can reach it from there, and there we go. And then it pushes down, and then it pushes them away, just like so. All right. Alright, now for down here, I have been using this block, the tinted glass, because I like to watch them fall down. So we're going to cover this up here. We're not going to do all the way down just yet. We just need to make sure it works the way we want. and then we will take it all the way down. I went all the way down to bedrock. You don't have to go that low. You should only have to go at least 30 blocks, maybe 34, to make sure that when the mobs fall down, they actually die at the end. We need to get rid of that torch right there. There we go. Boom. So next thing we need to do, or the final step really, is to put a roof on top of this part right here. And that would be the final step if it was completely done, if you only wanted one floor. We're actually going to build a couple more floors so to connect it up, just like that one over there. So let me cover this roof so you can see the finished product of one floor, and I'll show you how to connect the other floors together. Alright, so we have the roof on top, and we have a little window here so that we can see inside. Seeing inside will not actually be necessary because, like I said, we're just going to stand over there while we are with the librarians, set this thing off, and just watch them drop down later on. But as you can see, we just step over here to this side here, and we have a little circuit going all the way up connecting both sides. So we're going to do that same thing over there, so that we can have at least 6 floors of it, pushing them all down to the middle, and so we can increase our drops that we get from this mob farm right here. Alright, so now when we start with the second floor, this rooftop or ceiling for the first floor is the floor for the second floor. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take from here, just like so. Oops, we don't have to fill it in actually. You go 1 block higher, just like so. And then start building the wall, or a 3-high wall, going all the way around. Alright, so I have the second floor built and all wired up. Same wiring as the first floor. And all you have to do is, once you have the redstone up there, just put one more, that block there, with a redstone torch on top of it. And then this redstone torch right here, and then everything will be hooked up. We can demonstrate that right now by going down to the bottom. We're going to press that button right there, and you see that water turns on, along with the second one right below it. We can check that out right there, just like that. And then we need to punch out the hole for the second floor. Whoa, too far. Alright, so it's going to be those 4 blocks, including that one, those two, and we're going to come around to the other side, and those 2 blocks also. So all we need to do now is get the signs and place them down, and we need 8 signs. Alright, so then we put down our signs. 1 right there. Whoops. We don't want to fall down. I think something was shooting me down there. I think somebody's already down there. Let's come over to the corner. Let's see if it works best here. There we go. Oops, I wrote something on that one. Yeah, there was someone down there shooting me. All right. Nice. We can press our button, and all the water turns off. And let's see who was shooting us down here. A guy who's burning up because of the sunlight. So as you can see, what you will do is you will continue to build more floors as high as you would like for it to go. Like I said, we are only going 6 floors high to match that one. And this might actually be a little uneven, but that's okay. 6 floors for there, and then 6 floors on the other side also. Alright guys, thank you for watching. We're ending the episode right there today, and I will show you the progress on the next episode of this mob farm, of the second mob farm, and how it looks. You can see from here, you can see some mobs already standing inside. Let's go push that button one last time so you can watch them fall to their doom. And any moment there we go. Just all fall down. You can actually tell what level or what height they're falling from, because the faster they fall through, the higher that they've fallen from the ground. Due to gravity, you know. Hey, fisherman, once again, get out the way. Thank you. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. And until next time, adios. Please like and subscribe.